Good evening, race fans, and welcome to the Homestead Miami Speedway here in Homestead, Florida, as we are getting ready for the Dixie Vodka 400 here. And it's set to be a good one. It's the second race of the Season 13 Budweiser All-Pro Series season, and we are getting things ready to go. Anthony McCurry coming off a fresh victory in the Daytona 500 last week. He will start this race from the 4th position. Oddly enough, he is our points leader heading into this race. We've got Jonathan Zorline and Stephen Colin on the front row. Not really too much to talk about here. Actually, I can pull up the points here real quick too. Not really much to talk about. Anthony McCurry is the points leader by 6 points over Christina Bell, 9 points over Seth Cole, and tied with 11 points, I should say, for 4th in points, Colin Cropley and Charles Buxton. That's your top 5 in points heading into this race, with the stage points coming into play a huge factor as well. So it's gonna be interesting to see who can walk away and stay within the top 25 to get into the playoffs with victories. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go trackside and get the opening ceremonies for this race here at Homestead.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, good afternoon, race fans. Welcome to Ford Championship Weekend at beautiful Homestead Miami Speedway. Say it with me, drivers, start your engines!
All right, crank them ready. Fired up, firing to hope.
Engines are fired here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. These cars are getting reared up, fired up, ready to go. As these cars warm up their engines here on the racetrack, we're going to go ahead and bring you your starting lineup here tonight. We got three segments, all of 18 laps. That's what's going to be going down here. Stage points, stage breaks at the end of 18, at lap 18, and then after that, that unlike Daytona, at this track there will be no cautions for stage breaks. We will also have cautions at Talladega as well for their stage breaks, but that's only for plate tracks. As the starting lineup continues to roll across your screen here, these cars fired up, are ready to go and get off to this 54-lap event. As I see him head off into turn number 2, or excuse me, turn number 1. "38 cars ready to go." These guys qualified the other day. Oh, a good lap as you see him coming down here. I'm not too sure how these cars will have to come to pit road. My guess is that they'll probably have to use the access road, which could be very, very accident prone if we're having to slow down so quickly, but we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Yep, the pace car is going to use the access road, which means that more than likely these cars will also have to use it when they come to pit road. These cars getting spread out, ready to take the green flag here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. Pace car in. Getting ready to hit the restart zone. And get this race. There we go. Green flag is out. We're underway. All 38 cars have made it to the green flag, and we'll see who can win, who can pass, and what's the kind of strategy that's going to come into play. Jonathan Zorline going to go right to the inside. Now he's going to get put 3 wide. That's RJ Bishop in the 12 car underneath him. We'll see what happens as they come off the corner. They're 4 wide in the back there, but it's RJ Bishop that's going to lead lap number 1. RJ's got out to a good, comfortable lead here. Colin Cropley in the 19 trying to get pushed out to a very similar spot here. He's got Nick Gunther right behind him. Ooh, the 19 car got a little sideways. That's going to open the door for the 21 on the inside. Look at these cars battling close back here. These cars fan out behind the 12 of RJ Bishop. These guys are hitting about 100, almost 200 miles an hour going down off into these turns here. So, got Cole Baker, 43 car up here. He's right behind Cody Lamas in that 48. We'll see if these guys can have anything for this 12 car. I don't even know how long the fuel window is going to be here. So that's going to be a surprise with us, too. Look at them, 4 wide in the back here, bouncing off each other. Anthony McCurry is in the mix here. We've got Trey Wright. Trey Wright back here. The Bobby Frazier in the 42 car. Still 3 wide for second place. No one's giving it up here. Every time somebody gets clear, suddenly it becomes another 3 wide battle, and that's exactly what the 12 car of RJ Bishop wants to see in his rear view mirror. Cole Baker takes it 4 wide. Trent Dunham up here taking it 4 wide. Now they're 5 wide here at Homestead, and I don't think that's going to work out pretty well as the 62 car gets into the wall. He's going to fall back a little bit, break some momentum here. Seth Cole gets put up really high. And now it's a side-by-side battle for second place between Cody Lamas and Cole Baker. Oh, there we go. There's a big wreck in the back. That was the 2 of Dylan Young. I think that's the 19 of Colin Cropley involved. The 62 involved. Kyle Matthews might have got a piece of it. The caution flag is out. You see the 62 car on pit road. And now here come the drivers to pit road. The drivers coming to pit road here. Some of them were trying to slow down. Look at all these back over here. Oh, that's just the other. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. All right, as these cars come down pit road, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look and see what happened to bring out the caution flag here and put us under the yellow flag for the first time. All right, we're trying to come here, take a look and see what happened to bring out the caution. Looks like the 2 of Dylan Young. Oh, the 9 of Jovan Anderson turns the 31 a little bit, and then it turns the 2 down into the 10. And the 2 car then just gets sent back up the racetrack into the 62. That's where Colin Cropley gets a piece of it. Look at all these cars scramble. 17 trying to stay out of it. The 5 is trying to stay out of it. Good save by Henry Sanford in the 22 car. James Moore and Dylan Poteet, teammates, get through that. This is what happens to bring out the caution for the first time here at Homestead. Let's go back up for the restart. We are back here at the Homestead Miami Speedway for race number 2 of the Season 13 Budweiser All-Pro Series. Getting ready to go back under the green flag after an accident involving a decent couple of cars. One of them out of the race, Daniel Voiles, the 45 of Benjamin Miles, is 1 lap down. I'm not too sure where he's at. There he is right here. Probably another lap down as Jovan Anderson comes off of pit road as well. Dylan Young also 1 lap down. Your top 10 rundown. RJ after pit stops, RJ Bishop, Cody Lamas, Cole Baker, Charlie Buxton, Seth Cole, Bobby Frazier, William Brock, Madeline Crenshaw, Nathan Ormond, and Jessica Shelton. As the 45 is going to get to his spot, before the green flag comes out. We are getting ready for the restart with what would be probably about 7 laps to go in the stage. Getting ready for the restart here. There it is. Green flag back out. We're back underway. Dylan Young really not up to speed there. He's got a lot of damage on that 2 car. Look at Cody Lamas all on the back bumper of RJ Bishop as they're coming through the back. Oh, a couple cars diving to pit road. It looks like this is interesting. Perhaps oh boy, as they come back onto the racetrack, perhaps a black flag for these drivers, possibly having to serve under the green flag, and it looks like that might be the case because they're the only 3 drivers coming to pit road. That's going to give the lead over to the 51 of Charlie Buxton. Oh, someone was spinning in the back here. At least it looked like somebody might have went for a spin. Got to keep an eye on all the action here as they're going 4 wide again. Meanwhile, up here at the front, it's still Charlie Buxton as the 45 of Benjamin Miles races around him, trying to get his lap back the hard way in hopes for an early caution, in hopes for another caution flag. 51 car leading. Here comes that 42. That's Bobby Frazier. He's looking to get to the lead and possibly lead some laps here. Look at Seth Cole riding on the outside. Madeline Crenshaw up here as well. For the 47, that's William Brock up here as well. As William Brock up here. Nathan Ormond up here. Ooh. Shelton and Madeline Crenshaw got together right there. Seth Cole trying to get up here through the middle lane. And this is all for playoff. This is all for playoff spots too. The 47 going to take the lead here. 2 laps to go in stage number 1. As here comes Trent Dunham coming off of pit road. Something happened to him. Look at Seth Cole diving underneath the 47. Seth Cole going to try to go for the lead here. He's got the 23 right behind him. Now underneath them, Nathan Ormond trying to get back up here, as well as Charlie Buxton. Last lap of stage number 1. The 47 got it on the outside lane. Oh boy, that 23 really let go. And here comes the 51, 4 wide for the race lead to the end, stage number 1. Looking at Charlie Buxton on the inside lane. He's going to have the preferred lane going through the corner. 4 wide again. Here comes the 23 trying to get a run. Out of turn number, oh, bumping and banging, and Nathan Ormond wins the stage. Wow, that was good. Beating and banging these drivers were trying to get the stage points. As you see the stage, the points guys right here, we're going to take a quick break and be right back with more action here at Homestead. Welcome back to Homestead Miami Speedway. You haven't missed much. It's still a heck of a battle for the race lead here. Stephen Colin led the previous lap. Now here comes Jessica Shelton to lead this one. Maddie Crenshaw here. Madeline Crenshaw on the inside, and that number 7 being pushed by Cole Deaver. She's trying to get to second place here. We'll see what kind of a run that 7 of Maddie can get. Oh, we have another accident. Oh, this is going to be a big one here. Big one. Oh, my goodness. Cars all over the racetrack getting involved. The 21 and Nick Gunther flipping wildly. Wow, look at the RFK cars get through there. Look at this pile of cars. Colin Cropley, Cole Baker plows into it. These drivers just all trying to get to a stop here. And Kyle Matthews starting to get wrecked again. Nathan Ormond getting a piece of it. This is a big time accident here. Sema Ozkin. The 45 car should be back on the lead lap here As look at Shelton going way slow to let the pace car get back in front of her. That's what happened with with the previous cars, I believe, that got them the black flag on the restart. Anyways, we're going to take a look and see what happened to bring out this big accident here at Homestead, and we'll be right back. All right, well, we're looking at the 51 of Charlie Buxton here, but it actually happens right behind him. The 42 gets into the side of the 3, which starts a chain reaction. Come all the way down. The 3 car clips the 20 of Reggie Fogelman. The 31 car somehow makes it through there. Oops, wrong button here. The 21 of Nick Gunther. You see him spinning right here. Not sure what exactly happens to him. It's Kyle Matthews. Bam, right there. Hits him. He flies over the 20 car. Oh my lord, that was incredible. But just look at this. James Quall's involved. Big time accident right here. We're gonna watch it at a slower but yet higher speed here. See, the 23 barely just kisses the wall, and then bam, gets suddenly hit right into it as the track just immediately becomes blocked. The 10, the 7, somehow the 31 got through. The 16 might have got a piece of it. Charlie Buxton got a huge hit there. 38 car comes back up the track. Laura Chung and Henry Sanford miss it. 21 car goes flying over. Somehow the 6 and the 17 and possibly the 66 make it through. And Charles Sanford as well. And then the track is just blocked at this point. The 47, the 18, the 19 car trying to get a piece of it here. This was just absolute insanity. Gonna ride on board the 21 car as this happens to him. Let's see what ride on board with Nick Gunther. That was absolutely an incredible ride there. Now we're going to ride with the person who I believe made it through, and that was Dylan Poteet. We got a little bit on the back of the 66 car, but I think that was okay. All right. That's what happened to bring out the caution for the second time here today. Let's go back up for the restart. We are back here, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the restart. The 45 of Benjamin Miles, who pit with the leaders under that caution rather than stay out to get to come all the way around. He's on the tail end of the lead lap. So your top 10 rundown is Matty Crenshaw, Roberto Crown Jr., Jessica Shelton, Henry Sanford, Dylan Poteet, Charles Sanford, Jose Mills, Laura Chung, James Moore, and Zachary Fitzwater. And here we go. We got your 3 cars here. Cole Baker, RJ Bishop, and Cody Lamas, who are 1 lap down. Your cars out of the race include a 38, Trey Wright, Colin Cropley, 21 of Nick Gunther, the 5 of Kyle Matthews, the 47 of William Brock, the 8 of Anthony McCurry, last week's Daytona 500 winner, the 41 of Jonathan Zorline, the 2 of Dylan Young, the 51 of Charlie Buxton, the 20 of Reggie Fogelman, the 34 of James Qualls, and the 1 of Trent Dunham. As the green flag is back out, we are back underway here, and we have an issue with Cole Deaver, who has not got back up to speed. He's going to come to a stop, and I believe he should be able to teleport to pit road before a caution were to come out. In which case, that is the case right here. Roberto Crown Jr. able to get underneath the 7. Jessica Shelton going along with them. This is the battle for the lead right here. As now we've hit about 10 laps to go in the stage. Jessica Shelton going to take the lead now. Maddie Crenshaw fighting back right here. Dylan Poteet right back there behind his old ride. Poteet started this race pretty bad. Got through that big wreck, and now here he is in the top 5. Roberto Crown Jr. going to try to go underneath the 10. Actually got into the side of the 10 a little bit there as they're going around that 45. Cody Lamas technically back on the lead lap right now and the tail end of it. Jessica Shelton still with the race lead, though. The 16 and the 7 trying to fight back. Poteet got around the 12. The 7 trying to draft with the 16 there, trying to get them past these lapped cars so they can try to catch that 10. It's a little difficult to pass here because the outside lane gets a good run through the corner. As you can see, even the 10 even just Shelton is struggling with Cody Lamas right there, as here comes Madeline Crenshaw trying to pass the 16 on the inside. How about the RFK Racing teammates there? Look at them running 4th and 5th. Now attempting to get separated here. Look at the run that the 17 car, that's James Moore, as he moves the 7 car up the racetrack there. Similarly sponsored, different painted cars for RFK Racing. Absolutely crazy. As Shelton is still having trouble trying to get past Cody Lamas. Five laps left in stage number 1. Shelton with the lead, but here comes the 17. Look at the run that the 17 car gets. Not everybody in this main pack here is on the lead lap, but it looks like I think only the 48 and 45 are the ones that are not. 17 car just edged out the 10 that lap. Look at the side-by-side racing. Look at the 4. This is Zachary Fitzwater. We haven't seen him up here in a while. Jose Mills in the 18 car up here as well. We saw him go for a spin in the big wreck. Now look at Dylan Poteet trying to come up here as well. Battling it out for teammates. Shelton leads this lap. 3 laps to go in the stage, as these cars are approaching lapped machines. Still side by side at the line. The 10 car barely got it that time. 2 laps to go. Now look at the 14 and the 17. Gonna hold up all of the racing lines on these drivers, and eventually will hold up the outside lane, which is going to screw over Jessica Shelton, as now the 17 car is going to grab the lead. And that ruined Poteet's day and others too, as rookie James Moore is the leader on the last lap of stage number 2. Can Fitzwater have a say in this? We'll see if Fitzwater can get a good run. Nope, not going to be enough. Rookie James Moore is going to win stage number 2 here at Homestead. And as our top 10 is complete, here are your stage results right here. We're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break and be right back with more action here at Homestead. We are back here for the final 18-lap run to the finish. We've got some cars, some of the lap cars coming down pit road here. Quick one down. James Moore, Zachary Fitzwater, Charles Sanford. Now who's coming to pit road? Charles Sanford and Matthew Rodriguez both coming to pit road. These drivers sliding, trying to hold on. This could cost people some money here. Oh, the 66 car sliding as well. Looks like Dylan Poteet's already on pit road here. The 17 car is going to lead another lap. And we're going to see as pit stops are happening here. This could be the final round of pit stops. I am not entirely sure. Here comes some more drivers on the pit road, including Maddie Crenshaw. Someone who's been running top 10 all race long. Look at her actually take it easy getting to pit road here. She could use this to use the momentum to pass those cars. And Maddie Crenshaw are going to take advantage of that. In the meantime, we have got to pay attention to our race leaders here. See when they come down pit road, which could be this time, maybe not. Nope, they're not coming down this time. It's going to give the 17 the race lead. Zachary Fitzwater second, Laura Chung third. So it looks like so far the top three are the only ones who have not come down pit road yet. And we will see where this will cycle around too. Now here come the leaders. They're gonna come down pit road this time. Oh, look at them fighting. They're trying to fight to get each other. They're just hardcore, not slowing down enough to get onto pit road here. And we'll see what will happen. As it looks like Madeline Crenshaw could cycle around as potentially the race leader. Madeline Crenshaw is going to have a heck of a lead over whoever it is that's going to be in second place after this cycles around here, if she can get out ahead of the race leaders. Here she comes out of turn number 4. Passing a couple of cars here. Here's the 78, the 4, and the 17 right here. And they might be up to speed before Crenshaw could even take advantage. We'll see what happens, and it looks like that's going to be the case. The 4 and the 78 car racing side by side. The 7 car is going to have all the momentum here. The 3 of Cole Deaver is back out onto the racetrack. However, is 5 laps down. Seven car battling underneath the 78 car for second place. We'll see it. Oh, the 7 car slid a little bit. We'll see if she can have the momentum to stick around, but they're trying to catch the 17 car, who's in a bit of lap traffic here. Now it's a 4-5 car pack here as the 7 car swings it underneath the 11, or at least tried to. You can tell the 11 is holding her up as she's now going to go underneath the 11 of Seme Ozkin. Maddie Crenshaw breaks through to second place. 10 laps to go. I think it's 10 laps to go. Anyways, we'll count it. We'll see if Maddie Crenshaw has what it takes to reel in that 17. Already pretty good. It's 2 rookies, Madeline Crenshaw and rookie James Moore, fighting for the top spot as they are coming up to Allie Rain here, who looks like is going to run the bottom lane here. That's going to force the 7 and the 17 to run the outside lane. Cole Deaver up here, who's laps down in between the 3rd and 4th place cars. Maddie Crenshaw has caught the 17, and it's only going to be a matter of time here. We'll see if she can get a run where she can get it. She's going to try to go underneath, but couldn't quite get the nose there. There she goes now, underneath the 17. Now the question is, can she complete the pass? Side by side at the line, the 17 gets it on the outside, but just barely. The 7, she's going to have to really use up the side of that 17. Spire Motorsports versus RFK Racing. Here comes the 4. That's Zachary Fitzwater, who's on a couple of laps fresher tires than the 7 car. Side by side, still racing here. That 4 car is going to have a say in this. 7's really got to use up. She's being very, very polite with the 17 right now. Cole Deaver trying to come back on the 4 car. Now the 3 car looks like he's coming to pit road. Oh, Maddie really dove it in there. Cole Baker coming up here. Cole Baker going to hold up the 17 on the outside lane. That's going to allow the 7 car to take the lead, but here comes the 4. 5 laps to go, 4.5 laps to go here. We'll see if Maddie can hold off the 4 of Fitzwater. Remember, outside lane always gets a good run. They're still side by side, and the 7 car, I think, has the 78 cleared. Look at Laura Chung trying to get up here. Look at Laura dove into turn 1 like that. We have a 4 car battle for the race win here. Coming to 3 laps to go. We'll see if the 4 car has what it takes. 3 laps to go for rookie Madeline Crenshaw. Maddie has it a little high up in the corner. It's going to allow the 4 car to stick his nose there. Look at the 78 car dive underneath with the 4. Will the 78 car try to make it 3 wide for the race lead as they're coming to 2 laps to go? Oh, that 78 car right on the corner of the 4 car. That might not be good. Oh, I thought she was turning him. Look at the 17 going to stay to the outside with the 7. The 4 car is going to have the momentum. No. 4 car, Fitzwater takes the race lead. Laura Chung is in 2nd place. The white flag is in the air. 1 lap of racing to go here at Homestead. Look at James Moore trying to go underneath the 78 car. It's not gonna be enough. Look at this. Look at the 78. Laura Chung getting another good run off the corner. Side by side to the line, Laura Chung wins here at Homestead. Oh my Lord, incredible. Laura Chung, who last went to victory lane in the Budweiser All-Pro Series at Bristol Dirt of last season, she gets the job done here today. As we're looking at the 14 of Allie Rain, she's going to cross the line. The race will become official. Absolutely incredible racing there by Laura Chung. We're going to go to watch her do her burnouts and go to victory lane here at Homestead. And here she is, Laura Chung. Going to victory lane here. She slides it, almost hits the wall. But there she goes. celebrating her win. This is her second career Budweiser All-Pro Series victory. Her first one coming again at the Bristol Dirt Track of last season. She was unable to keep herself inside the top 25 in points after that, so she was not able to challenge for the championship. But here she is now with an early win, which could possibly take her mind off that, maybe ease her mind a little bit with the pressure to win. But as she's going to head to victory lane, we're going to go take a look at the official race results. Well, while Laura Chung is in victory lane here, we are celebrating the second official race of the Budweiser All-Pro Series. And this was honestly a very, very, very good race. And I'm very excited to have brought this to you guys with Laura Chung going to victory lane. Now, hopefully, we'll see if Laura can keep herself in the top 25, so she can get her playoff berth and run for a championship. Laura Chung, Fitzwater second, James Moore in third, Maddie Crenshaw in fourth. That was a very tough break for rookie Madeline Crenshaw, but she came so close to winning this race. The 43 of Cole Baker running into the lap car was both a blessing and a curse for her, as it not only did it slow her up a little bit, but to allow for Fitzwater to gain spots or to get closer to her. But it helped her get the lead, but unfortunately unable to hold it off. Jose Mills, another rookie, in 5th place. Matthew Rodriguez in 6th. Charles Sanford in 7th. Jessica Shelton in 8th. Henry Sanford 9th. Christina Bell rounds out the top 10. And then it's Jovan Anderson, Seth Cole, and Stephen Colin round out the cars that finished on the lead lap. The lap down cars included Benjamin Miles, Roberto Crown Jr., Cody Lamas, RJ Bishop, Nathan Orman, Sam Oskin, Charles Buxton, Cole Baker, Allie Rain, and Cole Deaver. Those are the drivers who finished the race, and now here are the drivers that did not finish the race. They include Dylan Poteet, Bobby Frazier, Trey Wright, Colin Cropley, Nick Gunther, Kyle Matthews, William Brock, Anthony McCurry, Jonathan Zorline, Dylan Young, Charlie Buxton, Reggie Fogelman, James Qualls, Trent Dunham, and Daniel Voiles. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Race number 2 is officially in the books. We are going to pack things up and head out west as we begin the West Coast fling for the Budweiser All-Pro Series with a trip to the Auto Club Super Speedway. So once again, another congratulations to Laura Chung and that 78 team on getting the victory here and giving herself a shot at the championship at the end of the season. This race has been a production of the NNSCRA, Offline Racing at its best. I am Michael Norman, the official voice of the Budweiser All-Pro Series, saying I will see you guys in Auto Club until we meet again.